Right, so the next article is a very common sense sort of guideline or template for executives during this crisis, or any crisis for that matters, how people want you to behave during a time like this. And this was written by Professor John Quelch from Harvard, and he's said that this 7C sort of template of his works very effectively during the time of crisis. And he said what people want to see during this time of uncertainty is they want you, the first one there, the first C is they want you to be calm. Okay, people respect and they take a lot of confidence out of a leader that appears calm. So, you know, be aware of that your employees, your stakeholders want to deal with a leader that is calm. The second point, confidence. Confidence is extremely important during a time of crisis. And the people that you work with, your employees, your colleagues, all the other stakeholders that you deal with, they want to see that you are confident in what you are doing. So calmness, confidence, very important in a time like this. The third C is around communication. And again, the point is made is that the worst thing you can do during a time of crisis like this is to be silent. You need to communicate regularly. You need to have a very clear communication strategy that goes down to all levels in your organization to keep people informed on an ongoing basis. So this is not just internal communication, also external communication. In a time like this, where we are forcibly removed from each other, you need to communicate as regularly as possible. The fourth C is around collaboration. And here the point is made that people don't expect you to know everything. And you need to be open and honest about that. And you need to be seen to be collaborating with everybody to find the most appropriate solutions for the crisis that you're in or the challenge that you're facing. And this includes your employees right down to junior levels, where you need to allow them to give their input to find the best possible solutions for the challenges within your company and also outside of your company. So collaboration, extremely important during a time like this. Then the the fifth one is around community. The point made here is that during a time of lockdown like we find ourselves in now, it's not just important to deal with individuals in terms of their, as an employee, but you also need to be aware of the fact that they are living in communities that are also going through a crisis right now. And that they need to deal with all the issues as far as their community is concerned, and that also is a priority in their lives. And you need to be aware of the fact that that could impact on the time that they have available in dealing with your work requirements that you have for your employees. The sixth C is around compassion, specifically during a pandemic like this, where people that are working for you might have family members that are affected by this virus, for instance, or they might have people that are either ill at the moment or who have passed away as a result of this viral infection, or it could be, you know, friends that they know that's passed away. You need to be aware of this, and you need to give them the space to deal with this during a crisis like this. Compassion, very important during a time like this, to make sure that you show the leadership, and they say that compassion in a time of crisis is a very important manifestation of leadership. Cash, the last C, very important. People that are dealing with you, whether they are colleagues, employees, or stakeholders, they expect you to run your business prudently. That means financially during a time like this, and cash is king. So you need to make sure that the business does have the capacity to pay the employee salaries, to pay your suppliers, and to keep the business healthy financially as well during a time like this. So cash management during a crisis, extremely important for any executive running any business.